This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Hey everybody. I don't want to be a bummer. I don't want to bring the room down, but I don't think she's going to have sex with us.
Yeah, this may not be that type of game.
It really isn't that kind of game.
I mean, it kind of also is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
okay.
Well, there's a lot of boobs in this.
Boobs.
You know,
sort of game.
Some, not really.
I wouldn't. Okay, here's the thing. There's not a lot of
cleavage, but like,
there's a little bit of cleavage from everywhere.
From everywhere.
This game is like, it's not like Leisure Suit Larry, but
they're on the edge of suggestion.
There's a level of horniness in this whole series.
Oh yeah, totally is.
Yeah, they certainly might imply it. You know?
Yeah,
as any good fantasy property should be. I mean,
like when they were making this game, you totally know L.O. was just sneaking around behind everyone, offering suggestions on what they should do.
Hey, you should make her boobs bigger.
Put in some boobs.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not an expert in this or anything, but
hey, make a dick joke.
Open up the Burgelmeister's shirt and give him tits.
How would you? I mean, just see what you can get away with making John Rhys Davies say. Let's push it.
It's a good green woman. She look better with some tits.
Oh yeah,
how many times you can make him say sphincter.
Sphincter.
Yeah, all the dogs.
So Lou survived the fucking meteor, everybody.
He's
so
back.
He's back.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Dean Cain, we wouldn't have survived any of it.
Fucking Dean Cain.
Oh yeah,
wow.
Man. Yeah.
Not as Superman. He just literally took the meteor in the face, and somehow that stopped it.
Totally.
No, Dean Cain.
It was his miniseries. I think it was called Meteor or Asteroid or something.
Wow.
I guess no one's seen that one.
No, literally no one's seen that one.
Yeah.
Not even you, Lou.
Direct to TV.
But yeah, so yeah, Andrew's still dead though.
Oh,
so anyway,
man.
let's keep going.
Fine. Let's go beat a ghost with a broom.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What's
we gotta trounce this ghost with a broom, or we're never gonna bone that undead mermaid.
Emperor Palpatine's near the tomb.
Grave error.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
I might have to wait until night to do this.
Oh man, we gotta wait till night to beat a ghost up.
Yeah, some ghosts just won't fight you in the day.
Well,
maybe.
this is an awesome opportunity to answer some questions for glory. Okay, Idros.
Hey.
Question for glory. You are given John Lovitz, Billy Crystal, and Steve Martin to make a movie based on a Sierra game. Which game and which parts would they play? Well,
for some reason I'm thinking Freddy Farkas, but it could be because I'm thinking of City Slickers.
yes, that's probably true. What's interesting about this is I'm so glad Lou is back for this because I'm not saying that Alex doesn't know who John Lovitz is. You probably know who John Lovitz is, right, Alex?
No, I definitely don't. I'm not confident I know who any of those people are.
Did you ever watch? Did you ever watch The Critic, the cartoon? No. Oh,
No, that's so these are some 90s staples. Current dinosaurs 90s staples.
Yeah. The best
Legends.
decade ever.
Legends.
Oof, fucking hell.
So we want so John Lovitz, Billy Crystal, and Steve Martin. Sierra game. Okay.
Oh, Steve Martin, I think I know.
Steve Martin's easy. All right. So I think we need a comedic take on Gold Rush with these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
With John Lovitz playing Jared,
You know what I'd love to see is recently Bill Murray and Adam Driver did
that zombie one.
The Dead Don't Die.
Is that any good?
Yeah.
Well, the humor was almost dark enough to stop being humor.
Oh, right.
It was at least as bleak as it was funny, but I loved it.
Right.
It was weird and not really consistent. One apt reviewer said that it respected the horror genre without ever really committing to it. But
So
I'd love to see the Gold Rush treatment of that.
Yeah.
Where it's
So what it
funny,
is-
but it's almost as sad.
so here's my idea.
I have
You
perhaps
Ah,
another time.
God damn it.
No, it's fine. I'm just reviewing how to speak to the result or how to
Aye.
fix the result.
Oh, right.
Just
right,
realized how much I love
I'm even gonna pull
Questabird's
volume
hair.
down to nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got fucking John Lovitz playing
The
Jared Wilson,
Rusalka
okay?
of the lake near here has
And then
been
you got
dead
Billy
for
Crystal
legend
and Steve
the
Martin
way to free
playing literally every other character in the movie.
It can be very dangerous. Now,
I think
the
it's
last thing
gold.
you must do
It's goddamn
is
gold.
give the spirit that
I'm really
message.
loving Sylvester Stallone's cousin in this.
Oh God, yeah. I don't know, Lou. What's the last thing you remember about these fuckers?
Oh goodness, I don't know. We were doing a lot of stuff. I think we just revisited the three dudes who don't shut up about.
Oh yeah, no, that was a while ago. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter.
The
It doesn't.
To your answer to the question there, Matt, the two actors playing every role is great. What I'd love to see is like a kind of inconsistent continuity where you know that narratively it's different people, just
Yes.
the same actor.
Yes.
But it would be fun. Like even characters they play who have died or who they they left in another state or something like that. If there's just a hint of recognition. As if it
yeah.
was the same person.
Yeah, no, yeah, and Billy Crystal would have to make everybody would be super Jewish, and I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I think that's what we need. We need a gold rush.
Has anyone
movie
got any
with that.
brisket?
So anyway, beat that.
Yeah, I don't know if I
can't.
can.
All right.
I'm not confident I know who the other two people are. So, and I can picture Steve Martin being in a really depressing yet funny. Gold
You know
Rush
what?
movie.
I reckon the three of them could really ace a Space Quest movie.
What's interesting is that Idris has chosen John Lovitz instead of Martin Short.
Instead of the
Yeah. And we don't want to work with Chevy Chase.
No, apparently that's not a good move.
It's not a good move. It's not a good move. Yeah. So, a Space Quest movie could be interesting. I don't know though.
Oh, you could totally imagine Steve Martin as Roger Wilco, I'm talking a young Steve Martin.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if I've ever seen him in anything sci-fi, Steve Martin.
And I only found his tattered remains. It will be missed.
Yeah, that was my fault. That's on me. Sorry. I was the one who let him out there.
Tattered remains.
So she has been looking for Nikolai all this time, just as he was looking for her. I guess they must truly love one another. I hope they will be happy in the afterlife.
I hope their ghosts are boning, man.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
They're headed to oblivion. The howling nothing. We've established this. If that's your idea of happy, then your idea of happy is wrong. Have a nice day.
I have told you. Your way of thinking is incorrect.
And try not to run into any more ghosts, please.
Fuck off.
Well, no, that's what this broom is for.
Hey, Burgermeister, fuck off.
Literally tonight, I'm going to go beat a ghost with a broom, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
We have to get the Rusalka to remember how she died. That's the step that I missed here. Now, I'm not sure if I
We
have
did-
to
we
find
did
some
that.
additional evidence. No, she remembered her name, but she was like, I don't like. 1 minute, whatever. And
No,
then
she
I
didn't.
couldn't remember the guy's name or face.
Didn't she? Didn't she say that she remembered being married to him and he got really pissed off at her and drowned her?
Okay, no, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just run over to her and just make sure that all of that is right and all the flags are set correctly.
So Luke, you keep track of our comments, right?
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me a bit about Spivey Lou or Spivey Lou.
What about?
Do you know? What do you know about them?
Reasonably recent addition to the PCs. Has commented in the past, but not a lot.
Not a lot. So behind. They're catching up in our playthroughs. That's fair. Okay. So welcome. Okay, so I need to know, is that eye and is that a hard eye or is that a light eye? Is that a or an eye?
Or is a Spivey?
Yeah. Spivey Lou sounds like a little Irish thingy, a little song. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It goes like,
a little Irish
you're just Spivey Lou, and
laugh.
the fart is
An
short,
Irish
the
laugh,
fuck,
right?
fucking they do, and fucking don't Spivey Lou. Anyway, I don't know if that's
let's
right.
alienate a few people today. Here we go.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm
You're-
just
you're-
Irish
alienating
community that are.
You're saying
I know.
it sounds like a piece of minor Celtic folklore.
Yes, that's what I mean.
There's the tits.
Alyssa. Yes, that was my name.
Okay,
I'm
it feels
starting
like
to remember
somehow
things now.
we
I
reverted
was
to a
going be
previous state with her.
married. My fiance and I came down to the lake for an evening swim. We were skinny dipping, actually. And then he wanted to, but I wouldn't. So he drowned me.
Whoa!
Which did have a low frustration point. That's how I became a Rusalka.
Yeah, that guy's the worst. We're going to
knew this
destroy
shit.
his eternal soul with a broom.
Oh,
It's gonna be
wait,
great.
I got a question. Did our game crash before we got a chance to save? Is that
No,
what
I don't
happened?
think so. No.
I
well.
can't even remember the...
Oh, mine.
All right. Well, okay. So now, at least, sort of relatively definitively, I shouldn't say too much. We know that she's got her name. She knows she's Alyssa, and she knows how she died. So
Yeah, well, she's
back
going
to
to
the
marry Brock
grave to-
Turner.
oh boy, oh boy.
All right, well, Spivey Lou's got a question for us. A question for Glory.
Yes, let's go through that question for glory.
Glory, 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 glory.
I did it this time.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to me.
Merry Christmas to you. Many heroes have a debilitating fear, like Indiana Jones's fear of snakes and Guybrush Threepwood's horror of porcelain. If Questabert had a crippling irrational fear, what would it be?
Commitment.
Commitment. It's definitely commitment, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
Like, he's not going to get married.
He is, though, at the end of the best regard.
Yeah, but everybody can agree that feels off. Yeah. I'm so glad you're enjoying the show, Spivey or Spivey Lou.
I think he fears the silence of the world. That's why he's always going around making trouble, talking to people.
He
just can't abide the silence.
Yeah. He's not afraid of hermit ass, that's for sure.
Yeah, good old hermit ass.
Good. Who looks? Yeah. Who's afraid of that? Not him. He's not afraid of much, but I bet he has an irrational fear of commitment.
I'm going to go with rapist monkeys.
Is that what did we?
We had one.
You strongly implied that Manu wanted to be more than friends, Matt.
I don't know. I never got the impression that Questabert was afraid of that.
Oh,
There we go. Okay.
Well, he wasn't going to let you.
Oh shit!
Far out.
Broom him.
Where's the broom?
Well, the broom is a metaphor.
The broom's not a
actually,
fucking
but
metaphor.
we don't fight with it. We just...
You have destroyed the untrue lover's ghost and avenged the Rusalka's memory. Nice work if you can get it.
Good one.
Success! For some reason, also the tombstone in the other grave is just gone.
It is. It's just gone.
It's a busy graveyard. There's not one restfully sleeping soul in this entire continent.
All the graves are like hot seats.
Aha, motherfuckers! Also, if you could take the Quest for Glory soundtrack and put it in any other game, movie, or TV series, what would it be? The movie where Robin Williams plays a little boy, Jack.
Interesting choice.
Yeah,
that's
right
one of the
away,
weirdest
too.
ones you could have gone with.
Right away. I didn't see it. I didn't see that movie. Do you think it would be appropriate?
Not particularly.
Okay,
but
all right.
I mean, like,
All right. What about this?
The
Live
news.
action Aladdin.
live action Aladdin.
Maybe number
Yeah,
2.
all right. With Will Smith, just take out all of his music and replace it.
Take
with,
out everything. Just replace the dialogue and everything with this.
Oh,
Like all the
it's whenever
all the
he opens his mouth, it's
Yeah.
just like Quest for Glory music.
Yeah.
just shrieking 16-bit audio.
It's too loud and it's distorted.
Yeah. Oh shit! Here we go.
You have a strange, disquieting feeling along with a sense of sorrow, longing, and unfulfilled desires as you near the lake. The briny lake seems to draw you towards it.
Oh shit, is Questbert about to get it on?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, nah.
Oh no!
Ex-fiancé. Now I feel so strange. What's happening to me? What's going to happen next?
Ah, whatever. I
Well,
don't
we're
care.
not involved in it.
Make the sign.
Sorry I didn't comb my hair before you got here. I tried, but it kept falling out. Guess I don't look so good, do I?
I don't know.
I told you he was
Kind of into this, honestly.
piano
For
teacher.
for your age, you look
Like,
amazing.
I think we made it worse. Enough already!
Enough.
I'm kind of nervous. I don't really want to die, I guess. Still, I don't really want to hang around drowning people. I just don't know what to do or think. You're the hero. You figure out what to do. I trust you.
Trust me,
Oh
lady.
boy, we're really.
Oh.
Kiss me now? Are you sure about this? I mean, it is unlucky to kiss the
No,
undead.
we're literally just kissing
you
teeth.
could wind up dead or something.
Nah, girl.
I'll
just
just
sit
reload
back.
if that happens.
Just reload. Yo, girl.
You have just gained the paladin ability to sense the presence of danger.
You feel it right now.
You reach out to take the once lovely Rosalka in your arms and kiss her goodbye.
You're sweet. You know that? Not many guys would do this for me.
I just
Funny, isn't
feel
it?
funny now.
I always wanted to be kissed by a guy like you. Well, if I gotta go, at least I get my wish. Thanks.
I guess in a way we did bone
Let's
the
go,
undead mermaid.
boy.
Yeah. I like how you
In
looked
the most
around like,
literal sense of the word, we did bone her.
Yeah,
We did.
She became bones.
Yeah.
I really feel funny about Quest a bit.
oh. That's great. You know, that's a happy ending.
Yeah.
Mission
Anytime-
accomplished.
Anytime we can tongue a corpse, I think is a good
It's
day.
like just one step away from full-on necrophilia.
You working out?
Tongue of corpse.
JC Saran has a question for Glory, by the way.
Question for glory, glory, glory.
Good one.
Glory.
JC Saran.
Glory.
If you were going to resolve any issue with dead person hair,
Yep.
what would it be? I mean, seriously, beating a ghost with a hair broom? What a puzzle. Who would have thought?
It's true. It's not what you would normally expect.
It's not like you can use it like you can't really use dead person hair as like I don't know, lubricant. You know what I mean?
Hair in general is not usually used as a lubricant.
You could use really shiny, clean hair as a lubricant. But
could you though?
Not. It wouldn't be great, but you could do it. It's the dead person hair thing.
It's a poor man's lubricant.
Yeah, it's the dried out dead person's hair thing that really does limit your options.
It depends on...
I might need to dig my heel in on the hair as lubricant thing.
Yeah, I don't think that would work for anything that lubricant would work for.
Whatever. You guys are not... You guys haven't lived, clearly.
Yeah, I guess we'll put a few more miles on and we'll see how it goes.
Oh, not him again.
Oh, there's a few wraiths.
This is another guy.
Oh, do they just all look the same?
Well, that's a little racist.
Are you fucking ghost racist?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Dead person hair, depending on how recently the person, how long the hair has been dead, probably make pretty good wigs.
The barrow contains treasure while it was alive.
Yes, well,
like your hair remains normal hair for a while after you die.
Yeah, that's true.
Sword, you feel a sensation of strength and power. It's magical.
What?
You also
What?
with mysterious letters that seem to writhe and shift under your gaze. At the top is a stylized heart symbol. A few drops of ink under it remind you of dried blood.
Did we find actual treasure?
I think we did.
Not just bullshit treasure, but actual treasure?
That was the grave of Piotr. Or the wraith that killed Piotr, I suppose.
420 quarks? My
wow. Can we use
now, it? Yeah, well, now it is our default sword. As a matter of fact, anytime you pick up a sword in this game, it just replaces the last one that you had.
Yeah.
You can't sell them, so I guess that's fine. But
wow.
yeah, so now we have a paladin's sword, which means we will have the flaming sword when we fight, which is great.
Delightful.
Just wonderful. Wonderful. So yeah. Okay, dead person hair issue resolving,
Your aura has evaporated.
Good for me. Go on.
What about toilet paper?
Toilet paper? For dead person hair?
Yeah.
Oh, I would want to get a piece of dead person hair stuck up my asshole, if I'm being entirely honest.
What if you use it on someone else?
Wipe someone else's ass with dead hair?
Yeah.
I guess.
The creativity never stops around here.
I just really intend never to find myself in that situation.
Yeah.
Either
honestly,
end of the spectrum.
I would prefer not to wipe someone else's ass in general.
So. Yeah, I'm not gonna wipe somebody's ass. And
the hell is this guy?
I don't know why I would be in a situation where I need to wipe someone's ass and I only have dead people here to do it with.
But that's the adventure.
That's the adventure.
If I would have given up 3 or 4 steps earlier, is what I'm saying.
All right.
Yeah, but Matt's not a quitter.
You're goddamn right I'm not.
I think wigs. Is what I would use it for.
That's probably the most, real answer for that. I mean, the other answers are real, but it's the only one that's really socially acceptable.
We use dead people organs for stuff.
So fucking disappointed in that answer. All right. That just doesn't seem like it's a glorious answer.
Did he
that
just
seems like
levitate?
It's an obvious answer.
Shiver of cold comes over.
Building a garrote for Jeff Rogan.
But even so,
There you go.
You could, for glorious conquest, a fallen comrade's hair, you could weave into the grip of your sword or something. You know?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
It was too great. I sought to drive back the darkness, but the darkness was stronger than I could imagine.
Why is the Burgermeister also this guy?
Comrades die. At last, in
Probably the same actor.
I called upon the
I know.
Girana. She held back the darkness, but was herself.
Cut his ghost in half with his own sword.
I brought her staff to this place.
He tried to give us important information. We're just like stabbing him.
I know what my problem with this guy is.
And
What?
so began the quest for dark rituals.
I think just out of frame is a second head upside down, and he's like a knight on a playing card.
He's a playing card.
Irene defeated me, and I lost all. Irana, the woman I loved, and my life.
He's stroking both chins pensively.
Let his grief be
Have you seen that cartoon someone did of Charlie in the Chocolate Factory? And it's got Charlie showing the golden ticket to his grandfather, who's in bed with 3 other people. And then it shows them in the factory later, and the grandfather's actually this mutated morphous thing of 4 people. So-
just Cronenberg.
yeah. Totally Cronenberg.
We have 2 more questions for Glory and a question for Krull.
Let's do
I'm
it.
happy with
It's
the
Christmas.
All right,
It's
let's do it. It's
Krullmas.
Christmas. Extra long episode. All right, Joseph Davies, friend of the show.
Joe D.
We're as much of a fan of Joe as he is of us, which is maybe
we
an
listen
insult.
to him every weekend.
We listen to him every weekend. All right. Question for Glory. If you had to assign healing, magic, and stamina potions to everyday culinary condiments, which would they be?
They have to be
That's a good one.
condiments? Okay.
Yeah, so like, you know how we down ketchup and mustard in this.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
garlic.
Oh, that's a good question. Because if you're hurt, you're going to want to drink a healing potion, but you got to pick which condiment that is.
Yeah, it's got to be a condiment, right?
Oh, not garlic.
Oh, man. I like several condiments quite a bit, but I can't imagine myself drinking almost any of them in any quantity.
Well, we have garlic salt, so I would choose that.
Garlic salt?
Yeah, we have
That's
that.
more
yeah.
of a seasoning than a condiment.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that squarely in the seasoning category. Lou.
Got to be drinkable. Yeah.
It's got to be. It's got to
All
have
right,
some
vinegar.
sort of liquidity to it.
This has to be viscous enough. Yeah.
Vinegar.
Yeah, like, I
Vinegar?
guess I'd allow...
Oh, you know what? Malt vinegar is a good one.
Yeah, vinegar.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I mean,
So
that's rough, man. Like,
yeah, that seems like that would be a magic potion to me.
yeah, magic potion, just vinegary. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd take hot sauce over ketchup. I don't know for which, stamina or healing.
So like, yeah, I would take some sriracha for healing magic. It's the right color, and I
Yeah.
think you need mayonnaise for stamina. Ranch dressing.
Aw.
Ranch dressing for sure. Fucking A.
Yeah, I could consume a lot of ranch dressing. Like I would feel so very sick, but I guess because it's a healing potion in this context,
Yeah.
maybe that's fine. I do love mustard. I have a small aversion to ketchup. Did I describe that on the show already?
The bush doesn't seem to have much
I-
to say to you.
You definitely described being very upset about the idea of drinking ketchup.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
When I was just a wee lad, I was at a barbecue with a bunch of other wee lads, and one of them came by just head to toe covered in ketchup.
Oh,
He had
that's
just covered both of his hot dogs and his entire self with ketchup.
Yes, you did mention
And-
this.
Yes.
Back in this day, I
that's-
still had a sense of smell, and he had like a sort of a vinegary ketchup
My
aura.
sense tingles with feeling of danger.
And I did not desire ketchup again for at least 16 years. And I just can't imagine drinking it.
I thought you were going to say like they held you down and made you drink it.
made you drink ketchup.
No, it was just seeing him and what he'd done to himself. He was just walking around, he had no facial expression on, no self-awareness at all.
It's flat affects, just
It's the
drinking
stuff
ketchup.
nightmares are made of.
I'm
Ketchup,
glad
man.
Exhausted from lack of
If you could cast Brendan Fraser as any character in the Quest for Glory franchise, who would it be? That's another Spivey Lou special.
Questibert.
Brendan.
Yeah.
Fraser.
Yeah,
Questabert?
He'd
It
be
depends.
amazing. Like,
absolutely.
like, especially if we're talking, if it's modern day Brendan Fraser, I would just leave him alone. That guy's had a tough career.
Just leave him alone. If it was modern day Brendan Fraser, I would cast him as the first king of Daventry in King's Quest 1. That gives.
Well, we were
Graham
asked
his...
about where in Quest for Glory, though. So
if it's modern day Brendan Fraser, if he calls me, he can have whatever role he wants. But I'm not going to bother him because, like, he had a delightful career that was basically based on the fact that America never tired of watching him get punched in the face. Young Brendan Fraser would be an amazing Questaber because that guy's really got to get slapped around, and nobody gets slapped around like Brendan Fraser.
I agree.
Recent Brendan Fraser could do a decent Erasmus, the Wizard.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, for sure. And I think, or he might enjoy being Keep On Laughing.
It's true, although I think Keep On Laughing needs to be smaller than Brendan Fraser. That man cuts a pretty impressive frame.
Whatever.
I would,
tiny and like riding a cloud around. You could probably still do it. You could like get some Hobbit effects, just like camera angle perspective kind of stuff.
It's all about the special effects, you know. It's all about the special effects.
Definitely the Saurus.
The Saurus?
Yes.
Ah, brutal. You're gonna make him run around.
Brendan Fraser as your Saurus.
Rough career and
now he's just being ridden by.
Lou just
and now
wants
you're
you
gonna
to put a saddle on the guy.
Oh yeah.
Now you're gonna make him a fucking beast of burden.
Yep.
Nice.
And he's being ridden by who's playing who did we decide was playing Questaber? John Lovitz.
Young Brendan Fraser.
Who did we say?
John Lovitz, wasn't it? Playing Questaber?
No. That John Lovitz was Jared.
That was Gold Rush.
Gold Rush,
yeah.
Whatever.
Steve Martin.
You do present a weird picture, though, of young Brendan Fraser. Young Brendan Fraser riding an older Brendan Fraser around like an animal. That's the weirdest visual.
Brendan Fraser, if you're watching the show, throw us a comment, man. We love you. There's absolutely no way you're watching the show.
No. I can't imagine that either. It's easier to imagine drinking a pint of ketchup than it is to imagine.
He's got a lot of time on his hands at the moment, though, right?
All right.
Hey, come on, guys.
Now.
He's doing all kinds of shit now.
I think he's
got a career resurgence.
They all do that, though. They
he's just
have
not getting
that little
smacked
dip.
around quite so much.
Every one of them has that dip, and then they make a massive comeback.
Yeah, everybody loves Brendan Fraser, and they should. He's good. He's a good dude. All right, we have one more question that we're going to answer this year.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, that's right, everybody. Because this is an extra long episode of Quest for Glory. We've got the bad news is we're only doing one episode. It's pretty long though. The good news is after we're done answering this question, we're gonna go, and we're gonna come back.
just stop it there.
We're just gonna.
And we're gonna give you a Christmas special.
We're
gonna give
the
you
channel.
a double features. We're folding the channel. We're gonna give you guys a question for glory and a Christmas special because we've been remiss in our duties for the last couple weeks.
It is a yearly level 0 tradition to find and watch one of the Sierra Online Christmas cards. This is the last one I have right now. I'm going to continue working to see if I can track some more down, but fortunately we still have one more that we've not yet shown. So
yeah. So we'll talk about some holiday anecdotes in a second. But for right now, the last question of the year, also from Joseph Davies. Question for Krull.
Krull.
Ooh.
Okay. Which character in Krull would make the most fun to play Sierra protagonist in a hypothetical adventure game based on the film's cinematic universe? This is such a good question.
I would love to play a game where like it's kind of like an action platformer where you throw the glaive around and then you like once you throw it your character just stands in place and the glaive just flies around.
Well, that's like how it would work in a Sierra game too, right? Like you'd have to like because that would be all the action they would allow. So it was just like you'd have to like sort of control. Just remember how the arcade games went in Manhunter, though.
I'd want to throw the glaive around, basically.
If you want.
This is not a good.
Okay, I'm gonna step out into the room.
Yeah, you're too near the waltzing hovel of Baba Yaga or whoever's in there.
Yeah, so like, watch how he just goes completely frozen while the fireball is in flight. Oh no, they actually, unlike the previous games, normally he would stay in sort of the apex of that animation, but that's basically what you would get.
Which is fine, by the way.
Yeah,
I like it. I think that would be great. So you'd want to play like Colvin then, like the main dude.
Also because he really is a Sierra protagonist.
I want to play a game where it's just the adventures of that guy that fell off the bridge.
It's all from his point of view,
leading up to that point in time.
I love that movie, and I still don't know which bandit that is. I've never looked it up.
Even start the movie or start the game with that scene, and then do the little record scratches. You might be wondering how I got here.
So I've booted up Crawl to watch it, as I do periodically. And the bandits will get introduced, and I'll really try to remember their faces. And when they get to the other side of the bridge, I really try to figure out who's missing, and I've never pulled it off.
Don't they all like stop for a moment before like they get shot at, and then they just all stop, and then he falls off?
No, it's in a wide shot with a bunch of projectiles flying, and one guy just gets picked off the bridge in the wide shot
but it's
and
like
falls.
they all stop running in the wide for just a moment. It's like, special effects of the time or whatever.
I don't know. Yeah, it's possible that he does have to stop to intersect with the compositive projectile.
Troll bridge.
But yeah, that guy, what's his name? Colwyn?
Yeah,
something like that.
Colwyn. Yeah.
Colwyn would be the one you'd want to play, right?
Because he's even though he has lines, he's almost a silent protagonist. Like he doesn't have a lot of substance to him. He's just like a generic hero, but he befriends everyone he meets. Like people will get hired to kill him and then decide not to. Like everyone he meets like falls in love with or befriends him or swears allegiance to him. He's very protagonisty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I think you'd want him as your guy. Plus, you're going to want to throw that glaive around.
Yeah.
So it kind of depends. Like if you want to do like a straight up adaptation of the movie, I think you're going to want to play as Colwyn, and I think you're also going to like get to a certain point, and then you'll switch characters and become Lissa. And you can walk around the beast, do all kinds of Sierra puzzle solving.
It's got to be Robbie Coltrane.
Yeah. And then fuck Robbie Coltrane. He doesn't fucking get shit. Fuck him. and then you should play as Torquil, the bandit leader, dude.
I like.
Yeah, another good one would be the kid and the shapeshifter.
Yes.
The Cyclops after the door.
The Cyclops post-door Cyclops.
He's just
this
rel thin.
Why are you fighting this thing?
For money and stuff.
For money and stuff. Look at how.
Why
oh
back
god.
Off? I'm not.
This is gonna fucking kill you.
It's just no. I'll be fine. Maybe the computer's controlling this. There you go. See, it knows what it's doing.
Oh my god, that was so close.
Into nothingness.
Anyway, I guess, Joseph, what we're telling you is there's no wrong answers.
No.
You find a suit of plate mail armor, a pearl-encrusted goblet, and 25 gold crowns.
Nice. Yeah, there's no bad answers for that question for Krull. So, thanks everyone.
Nice.
All right, everybody.
That's all the time we have.
That's
Ergo the Magnificent is the shapeshifter's name.
Ergo the Magnificent.
He's fallible and a little stupid, and I think he could probably be a good protagonist. Like, we didn't do any of the games on this, but like Rincewind is, you know? Vince was a magician, but he's not good at it, which makes him a good protagonist.
Ergo
He's got
seems
limits.
more of a. He seems like more of a LucasArts protagonist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd agree with that.
Protagonist.
That's true. Sierra would have more fun with him as an NPC. There's
Yeah,
also that
that's
kid
true.
whose name escapes me.
Yeah, fucker.
That kid who is in that one scene, Titch. Yeah,
Titch.
There's a scene with Titch and Ergo who is transformed into a tiger, and it's just straight up a kid and a tiger on film, and it's super not okay. Like, it's not special effects. He's leaning right up on a tiger, and the tiger's like tranked out of its mind. Oh man, you just can't do that anymore. They shouldn't have done it then.
The MPAA probably wouldn't be happy about that. Yeah.
Whatever,
Like-
man. That's why the '80s were great.
Half the budget went into the sets, the other half was the tiger. There was nothing left over for green screen. Everybody watch Krull. It's amazing.
Yeah. By the way, if you haven't watched Krull yet, and you're a fan of our channel, what are you doing? Get on it.
What are you doing with your life?
It's on
There's-
fucking YouTube. Just go watch it. Nobody cares that it's on there. Just go watch it.
In the spirit,
there's
in the spirit of what Luke was saying about the guy that falls off the bridge, also the story of Slayer 43.
Which one is he?
Exactly.
He's that one?
It's that one.
He's that one, but where does he die?
He dies
And-
at...
Do you start off as a brain slug and you have to go get into your body?
You do. You do.
that'd be good.
First off, you've got to
That'd be
meet.
pretty good, right?
You've got to meet the beast, and he needs to deem you worthy.
See, the whole thing about those slayers is when you kill them, you don't actually kill them.
No, they
The
just go into
problem
the
is-
ground.
They just go into the ground and then find their way back to the beast's fortress and find a new body.
As a game developer, I sincerely want to make this.
I do too, man. I want to find the fucking art for this. This would be great. I want to do it in
like-
this style.
As if Sierra had been hired to do it. That would be so hilarious.
That'd be so good.
No one cares enough about the IP to pull it down off of YouTube, but I feel like we couldn't. Maybe if we released it for free. I don't know. But it'd be hard.
We need
Have
a
to be
money
a fan,
person. We need to get the rights to Krull.
Yeah.
All right.
Point of
All right,
view-
everybody. Listen, no more quests for glory this year. But we'll be back in January, and we'll have all continuing adventures of Questibert in whatever the fuck this land is called.
Yep.
If there
Trent.
turns out to be another year.
Yeah.
Mordavia.
I was gonna call it Transel fuck off, but yeah, you're right. It is Mordavia. Yeah,
It's
sorry,
like
everybody.
this could be the last year, as far as we know. But if there's another year after this one, then we'll do more of this in it.
We should be so lucky. There's got to definitely be more of this. Okay.
It's
All right.
it's really going to be the last year. I'll know a day in advance anyway.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, they just got the 1 and the 2 backwards in that movie 2012.
Sweet.
That's great. All right, everybody. Join us for our Christmas special. If you are watching this in order, just go on to the next thing. Send us some questions for glory. We will get to them in the new year. And thank you, everybody. We really appreciate you hanging in there this year. It has been the year of quests for glory, so we really appreciate it.
Also, all of those questions were excellent. That was an unusually good crop of questions.
Oh, I fucking love questions for glory. It's my favorite part. It's my favorite part of the episode. I know it's some people's least favorite part of the episode, but I can't see your dislikes anymore, fucker.
I can.
Yeah.
I can. They're still there, but
They're
that doesn't
still
change.
there.
He's still going.
I'm just
Every
kidding.
once
I
in
love-
a while, some
I'm just-
episodes we get enough content in that we don't get the dislike. But
I'm
some
just
episodes
kidding.
If,
we spend a lot of time like this, where I've got the game paused so that we can just talk.
Don't I? You know
If
what?
you're
In
if you're
all
watching this
sincerity.
later, it's probably not Christmas where you are, but happy holidays. Hope you and yours are doing well, keeping safe.
Happy next relevant holiday whenever you happen to
Yeah.
be getting
Yeah,
Happy
yeah.
Arbor Day.
Whatever you're observing, take a minute, appreciate your
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
Or don't.
Just,
We're not the boss of you.
we're not the boss
Hey,
of you.
if your family is terrible, appreciate that.
Yeah.
Take a minute to appreciate how terrible they
Appreciate
are.
the fact that your family's terrible and you don't have to see them.
No.
Do it.
That has made you stronger, even if it doesn't always feel like it. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
We're with
everybody.
you. Keep leaving us comments, leave us some more questions, and thanks again, everybody. We'll see you in the new year.
Happy New Year!
All right, I guess I should play my fucking harmonica. There, that's all you get.
You just gotta.
It's great that Judd Hirsch is still working.
Fuck off. This feels wrong without Andrew here to say something. Judd Hirsch. That fucker's still alive?
He's
He
still
can't
working.
be. He can't
Not
be.
for long.
All right, bye, everybody. We've just killed Judd Hirsch now, you know that? By mentioning him. He'll be the first casualty, or he'll be the first casualty of 2022 or the last one of 2021. He can't be alive. Fuck you. That's not true.
He is.
We have to wrap the episode.
Okay,
He's in a movie. I just watched the trailer for a movie called Resistance.
Whatever.
It comes out next year. He's in it.
Fuck off. That's not true.
That's not true. That's impossible.
That's impossible. Bye.